for the both of us. You're gonna live. Zack.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
What is a memory? What does it mean to remember? How important is it? Do you think about why you can remember or retain memories? About the experiences that you have up until this very moment? Sure, we can't remember everything, at least most of us. It's just too much information, and our brain might just blow up from oversaturation of all that. But still, it retains what we deem to be important and most impactful to us, more easily at least. You might remember something for 5 minutes, for a day, a month, a year, or you might just never forget about it until the day you die. Not saying that the other traits we also possess are not important, because they are. It's just, without memories you can't use them properly, if you can even use them at all. Attention! There will be some spoilers up ahead in regards to FF7, Crisis Core and Remake, so be careful and continue at your own discretion. And also I did a video about our boy Zack a while ago, about what it means to sacrifice. You can watch it here or in the pinned comment down below. Now, where were we? Oh yes, without memories most emotions are meaningless. Or should I say, if you knew someone who was very close to you for a very long time, let's say all your life, and if you lose all those memories you have of them, would you miss them? Would you be sad? Angry? Miserable? How could you? At that point they are just a stranger to you. Why would you care? Memories are the base of us humans, and other beings too. What would happen if you take this simple base out of the equation? Like, that time Cloud did... Or that time when Cloud and his friends went to... When he finally said... what's happening? I can't remember well. I imagine that Alzheimer works similar to this. The person physically is fine, except for their memory loss. Like this man.
What about your family?
It's complicated.
You don't get on?
It's just me and my dad. And he's sick. So,
It'll be okay.
come on, this is us. Dad, come on.
Are they still the same person you remembered? They might have regressed to a point when they were a kid, so there's a lot of things they forgot about. And how much terrifying is that? So let's just imagine that you also happen to lose everything that you have learned up until this point. Regardless of your age and how much you know, you forget your loved ones, the people you know, and that you've known up until now. What food tastes like? Better yet, what is food? What are drinks? What's work? What's school? How do I walk? How do I talk? Hell, how can you even understand what I'm saying right now?
Hey, who are you? Who are you?
I am your everything.
Do you get my point? Without memories, everything is pointless. What I mean by this is you can't, assuming no one will help you, live life if you don't have memories. Even if you could remember what you've learned for a day, you would have to restart everything tomorrow. And you are the only one unaware of it, because you will always think that it's your first time. Just like playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. You can see Cloud's perspective very well. Everything seems fine, except sometimes it isn't. Whether it's the occasional pain in his head, or some things that are being said that don't add up, we are being fed this information from the perspective of Cloud, mostly. And so we are by his side and can relate much more with them for the events that follow up in the future. And it will hurt. It hurt me when I played the OG FF7. And having the perspective of Crisis Core, there are a lot of things that I can relate with Cloud. Like, from the top of my head. I remember when I first saw his interaction with Zack. When he asked Cloud why he wouldn't take the helmet off his head outside in the open, and would not go visit his family. That feeling of failure. Cloud promised that he would become a soldier, first class no less, when he left his homeland. But when he returned home, he couldn't keep his promise. He was just an infantryman, nothing special. Being on the same level as Sephiroth and Zack was just a dream at that point. Everyone back home was just going to make fun of him and remind him how much of a failure he was. But those people did not know who Cloud really was and what he could actually do. Even Cloud didn't know how much he could really do. But our boy Zack never doubted him. Ever. It's no coincidence that Cloud tries to be like him and takes his mantle after that tragedy. Even if Cloud does not remember what happened at that time. Too many tragedies, body experimentation, and Mako poisoning did not help him in the least. It makes sense that after all that, when he finally takes a moment to catch his breath, his mind protects him from all that by rearranging his memories. And Cloud takes on a new personality based on someone he looked up to and was important to him. Yes, Jenova also had some influence in that, but it might just have been the only way for him to not completely collapse. I'm glad I got to know his story in the FF7 world, and I'm still very glad to learn more in Rebirth in Part 3, expanding even more of his and everyone's story. Whatever happens, I won't forget you, Cloud. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the power of memories. Thank you for watching this video until now. It really means a lot. I hope you have a good day. Take care and stay safe, everyone.